have a little thing and I hit record and it was easy. And now I've got stuff and batteries and microphones and we're in a closet.
It's complicated.
And yeah.
We're in a closet.
So where we left off was you were auditioning, super pumped.
Yeah.
Just wanted to be a part of the team, right?
Yeah. Yep.
And now you're gonna open Rocky?
Yes.
Holy shit.
Right?
That's gotta feel fucking awesome.
It does.
It
feels amazing.
Like, I don't know what you're gonna do next year.
I know, right? It's like, okay, so now I get to open a show, I get to sing science fiction. Do I want to do anything else?
And I'm not trying to be a dick, but it's like, you look at it and you're like, what is the coolest thing that I could do with no expectations, just trying to be a part of something, and it's mind-blowing.
Yeah.
So that's amazing.
Yeah, I'm really excited.
I don't want to like be a bummer, but I'm like, holy shit, that's awesome.
No, I know. Well, and I loved being a Phantom so much that I was like, oh, there's nothing better than being a Phantom, and now doing this, it's like, no, this is like way better than I thought it could I have ever imagined.
So we are a few days away from Tech Week, or Tech Days, as they're calling it. I've been asking the common question, what are you scared about for opening night? If anything.
You know, I wouldn't say scared, but I've never been an usherette, so I've never went out into the lobby and interacted.
Something tells me you're gonna be fine.
I'm sure I will be fine.
Something tells me.
But if there's anything that I've been thinking about, I'm like, oh my god, I have to go out there and I have to write V on the Virgin Spaces and do all that type of stuff, and I'm like, okay, I gotta.
But they came for you to do that.
I know.
You really, I'm gonna put this. Consent is a big deal to me.
Yeah.
Very big deal.
Yeah.
So much of a big deal that you know what? I don't care. I'm gonna tell everybody. On my wedding night, my wife had the greatest time of her life. Lots of drinks.
Yeah.
And her brother helped us carry all of our stuff up to the hotel room. And I said, you know what? Nothing's gonna happen tonight. # consent. And he's like, what? And I was like, yeah. I was like, I'm gonna call Domino's. We're gonna get some pizza.
Yes.
And we're gonna get some Diet Coke, and you're gonna sleep it off.
Yes.
And however, because she didn't sign any consent, she was clearly having a wonderful time.
Yeah.
But where we're going on the opening night of Rocky, when they buy the ticket, they consent for you to do whatever you want to do because they know they're a part of the party.
This is true.
They are a part of the party. Plus, what if that one person that you go up to and how do I put this in the best way possible? Romance. The one person that you go up to and you romance. What if they're like, I needed that. That was the one thing that I came for.
Make their day.
That's
Yeah, that's a good way to put it.
So don't hold back.
That makes me more excited. I was excited. I wasn't really scared.
Yeah.
But like that is the one thing that I'm like, wait, I'm not gonna be able to rehearse
Consent.
that.
# consent. They came for it. Give it to them.
# consent.
There you go.
I dig it. I dig it.
All right, so we are going to end here on an awesome note, and because I don't think there's any other way to do it.
No.
So thank you so much for hanging out.
Thank you.
All right. So first time as the production manager. Last time we talked, you were just like kind of one beat at a time. That's how we're going to take it. We are 3 days away from 1 week away from Tech Days. What's been the most challenging part of this production?
Actually, not been a challenge at all, which actually scares me. I'm not stressed yet. I'm scared because I'm not stressed yet. Because we've been so far ahead. Like everybody's they're hitting their parts, they're learning their lines. The dances are amazing, and every time I see it, I just want to see the actual show. But yeah, I talked to Mac about this, and like, Mac, is it? Like, am I not doing anything? Like, am I missing something here? Because like, I'm not stressed at all. I show up to all rehearsals. I watch these guys progress, and they're getting more confident in their dances, they're singing, and it's just really showing right now.
So, if anything, I guess, what are you apprehensive about for opening night?
Honestly, nothing. Like,
it's amazing.
I'm waiting. They're telling me the stress is gonna hit as soon as Tech Week starts.
Yeah.
Which will be on Monday, which is 3 days away.
Yeah. Well, that's awesome. Then this will just be the easiest follow-up conversation ever. So
I'm waiting to see if the stress actually does hit. But otherwise, like right now, like I feel too relaxed for a show.
There haven't been any challenges. Nothing.
No, I mean it's been a great group. Like no drama. Like everybody's getting along. That's always been what I've heard. Like there's always it's theater. Like sometimes drama will pop up between members, but not this group. This group has been great.
Well, thank you for giving me the least content. No, I'm just kidding. Thank you so much, man. That's awesome. Well, we'll check it out opening night. Thank you.
And then
you got more?
No, I'm just saying like straight cut to me like, oh my god.
Hold on. Let's do that.
Be like next week, it's like, oh my god, oh man. Like
This is take 1, and there won't be a take 2. What? I'm just kidding.
America, tell me if my hair looks good or not.
There are people that don't have as much hair as you do. So you take this and enjoy it.
Thank you, I will, but I think it's because their mother didn't take good care of their hair.
Everybody that got a little bulbous.
Okay.
See?
Genetics.
Okay, there you go. You wouldn't be here if you weren't awesome, obviously. We didn't get to hang out in the auditions because I wasn't really a big fan. I couldn't even let it breathe. I couldn't let my own joke breathe because I knew it was going to be awkward. Sorry. No, you were really busy, and I understand. Not everybody got to spend 12 hours there and then another 4 hours editing. I don't know who would do that, but no, it was worth it. For the auditioning, what was the target? Like, who did you want to portray?
Well, I wanted to be the first Black Frankenfurter, but then I seen the guy who's playing Frank now, and I was like, fuck it, I'm just gonna go for a Phantom.
Holy shit! Like, there are people that like just walk in and say, "I am going to own this," and you own it with the Phantom, so don't worry about nobody else.
Yeah.
How's that sound?
Good. I just recently started calling myself the Queen of the Phantoms. No? They don't like it. They hate it. They're like, you're not the Queen. I'm like, I am the Queen of the Phantoms, but...
I can't. So, first, you tell my wife that your name's Tony Braxton. She doesn't know any better. She does not know R&B music at all.
Poor her.
I agree.
It's one of the greatest voices.
I 100% agree. But there are things that we all have different qualities and different traits that we appreciate. She may not be up on the R&B, okay, but
I can teach her.
That would be amazing. You can come over on Sundays and have an hour.
Perfect.
I'm
like,
culture time. Culture time.
Can we make that a podcast?
We can do whatever you want to do.
Culture hour.
So, rocking the Phantoms this year. What is your favorite part about this year's installment?
That I get to sing the low parts. Absolutely. I usually sing the top parts. So I'm like, I get to relax this year and sing the low parts. But then I forgot that while I'm singing the low parts, I have to use breath control.
Ooh. You have to like retrain yourself?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
So I'm like, okay.
It's gonna be intense.
Yeah. It's a lot harder than I thought.
But it's
so kudos to basses and baritones.
You're supposed to challenge yourself. So this is a really good year. I mean, not that any year will be a bad year, but this is a very, it may be a struggle, but on the other side, you'll be so much more diverse.
Yeah.
As a performer.
Yeah, definitely. And so that's the part I love the most about it.
What, if anything, are you apprehensive about for opening night?
Messing up my dances, because I'm not really a dancer. I'm a singer.
Oh, you should be both. You should be all three. You should go for the EGOT.
Really? You think so? I'm a singer.
You could do anything that you want to do.
Okay,
with hair like that.
Okay.
You want to do. But yeah, you want to get the EGOT.
Okay, so I'm gonna work on my dancing and my acting.
I mean.
So then, would it be a forgot if I played an instrument? What do you call that?
I don't know. But if you write the music and play your own instrument and you get the Grammy, it's still tied with the EGOT.
EGOT? Okay.
That's what you need to do. Don't half-ass it.
Okay. So that's what
So you were up here, and now I'm like, you can still go. Try to challenge you.
Yeah, okay. So I'm going to take that challenge, and I'm definitely going to...
What is it that you aren't confident about with the dancing?
I don't know. I've never been a dancer. Like,
so you got so comfortable with your vocals. only at a certain tone, because you said that this year you're getting challenged by singing a lower tone.
Yeah, so it's a huge...
So this year, when you learn to sing in a different way, you can also learn to dance in a different way.
Yeah.
We can piece together the puzzle year by year.
I'm gonna keep you around. You're like a therapist. I love it.
Well, it's. I think that we all have the chance to learn new things, and this year, of any year, I've grabbed education by the balls, and I've just seen this new. I have a wider lens, so I think that if I can learn all these things in different areas, and I can, if I can translate it to myself, then maybe I could help others. So that's why I don't know, it's weird. I haven't seen limitations this year, so when others see limitations, I'm like, well, maybe you're looking at a different light.
I love
So that's just how I saw it. But thank you for hanging out. It's been a really long day. I don't mean that by I'm exhausted for what's been happening, but you know when you get so passionate and you just you kind of have a little bit of a lull. You're like, I'm exhausted in a good way.
Yeah.
That's today. So
Yeah.
thank you so much for hanging out, man.
Thank
You're
you
awesome.
for having me.
Oh, dude, you know, all the time. Anytime you come on.
And look forward to Culture Hour. I'm gonna teach her all the R&B.
I can't do it. Maybe you could.
Can I be Tony Braxton Jr.? Maybe I should tell people Tony Braxton Jr.
Dude. Okay, I got nothing. I should really. I was gonna let you go. Eric, thank you for hanging out, man. We were gonna have lunch on Sunday. We still can, but the only problem with there's so many of you guys.
Yeah.
You're fucking awesome. And imagine me trying to sit with 25 people and tell 25 people, like, I really think you're awesome, I want to learn more about you, while people are refilling drinks and servers are coming around, and Saturday or Sunday, whatever we said, I live in a vacuum, it's just gone. Like, it's, what, I could get to know you on a personal basis rather than trying just to highlight the work that you're doing. Does that sound better?
Definitely, yeah.
So, holy shit, playing Frank, like, how, that's gotta be huge.
Yeah, it definitely is really, it's really big for me. It's the largest part that I've ever taken on, that I've ever had the privilege of, to be able to perform. I'm on stage all the time, and I'm not necessarily used to that.
Yeah.
Because I feel like there's always people who are playing off of something that I'm doing. Yeah, it's crazy. It's a total honor. I'm so happy that the staff let me do this.
I have only had the privilege of seeing a handful of times, but I can tell you right now, you fucking own it. Like,
Thank you.
I can feel Curry in there. I can feel it, like in the vocals and the demeanor. I don't know how long you prepared for this. It's weird to say. I'm not asking you the standard audition questions because I think we're way past that.
Sure.
This is more of holy shit, you're doing a great job, but I also want to pick your brain. I guess is that better?
Yeah, of course.
How long have you been performing in the arts?
So my first show was my freshman year of high school, which was now like 9 or 10 years ago, and I did Kiss Me Kate. Completely different from this show, you know, going from like more like a classical style of singing. And then through that I did shows all throughout high school, and I actually did Rocky in my senior year of high school. I had the privilege of playing Riff Raff that year.
Wow.
And then in my college years, I didn't really do a lot of musicals. I did Legally Blonde, but then I was mostly just involved in college a cappella, so I've just been singing like ever since my freshman year of high school. I loved it.
What are you most excited about in this incarnation of Rocky? Like, it's got to be a new chapter in your life. It's got to be a new chapter in your theatrical, journey, I guess. Like, what's the most exciting part?
The most exciting part is just being able to breathe this character's life in my own way. Like, I mean, I take a lot of inspiration from those who've done it before me. Like, Ralph Shank is amazing. Josh Ratz is amazing.
Yeah.
Even, I mean, just watching Tim Curry, I'm like, how could I ever amount up to that? And so even when I'm in rehearsals, I'm doing something, I'm like, it was good, but it wasn't like quite to that level, you know. And I just want to bring it to that level. That's the most exciting thing for me, is being able to. It's a step up in ability for me to do it.
It has to be.
And that's I'm just looking forward to that. I'm looking forward to the audience. Every year, the audience is insane in a good way.
Yeah, no, absolutely.
If you've ever seen it,
it's the most accepting group of rowdy weirdos you've ever seen in your life, and I mean weirdo in a good way because we're all weirdos.
Oh,
like we all have our own little quirks, our own little things, and it's weird because it's part of why I love being a part of this, and it's weird me saying I get to be a part of it. Because when I came in, I was just excited to talk to people. I mean, this whole web series I'm putting together right now just started with conversations, and all I knew how to control was just to hit a microphone, and like we'll have an audio. We'll just document the audio because that's all I know how to do.
Mm-hmm.
And now I'm like, fuck it, we're gonna get cameras and we're gonna do whatever we need to do to invite people into this world because it's so accepting and it's so amazing.
It is. It's great.
And it's just. I guess I don't have to have as many conversations trying to convince people how awesome it is when they can see a window into the world, and that's what I'm really trying to do.
Oh yeah,
So
just let them see it for themselves.
yeah, no, it's because there's tons of people that have different thoughts and opinions about everything, and they may think that Rocky is just people, you know, acting this way or acting that way, and I love to be like, here, this is my perception of it, and I hope you enjoy it as much as I do.
Oh, I certainly enjoy it. I only hope you enjoy it as much as I do.
There you go. Is there anything that you are particularly nervous about for opening night?
You know, I just am nervous about myself. You know, I just don't want to mess it up. I just want to go out there and I want to nail it. I'm not even worried about the audience because I know the audience. I feel more safe around the audience than I do around the cast. So, like, there's not because
you trust the audience. You know the audience is accepting, but
yeah.
I would guess maybe the cast would just be so focused on their parts and everything has to work as a machine. Maybe is that?
Yeah, definitely. It's just that I feel like everyone's, you know, watching. Like as soon as I mess up, everyone sees, and
But you wouldn't be in that position if you weren't the right person for the job, and that's how you have to look at it.
Definitely.
I've done a lot of things that I didn't feel in my head that I should be there, and there have been a handful of people that were just like, "There's a reason why you're here," and if you feel insecure, just think about it. I mean, they aren't the powers that be at this point, which are Mac and Emily and the rest of the panel. I mean, they believe in you, so you have to believe in yourself.
That being said, yeah, I know that it's going to be killer. Like,
Yeah.
I'm going to perform my heart out.
Absolutely, that's all you can do. Thank you so much for hanging out, man.
Of course.
That's awesome.